Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm Clever Little Imp, and welcome back to my channel, Clever Plays. We are playing another new game called Little Witch in the Woods. This is an early access. This is version 1.6.20.0. I don't know anything about this, to be honest with you, other than there's a witch and she's in the woods. Or he, I don't know. Maybe they use witch as a gender fluid kind of thing. But anyway, it was suggested on my Steam because I've put a ridiculous amount of hours into Stardew Valley, so if it's going to compare it to Stardew Valley, it better be good, to be honest with you. I think it will be. I mean, why not? Magic is fantastic. Not so thrilled about the woods, but we'll see how that goes. Press any button. Any button? Just... Oh, there it goes. Okay. New game. I wonder where the carrot was. Okay, this is a very interesting way to start this off. You're still thinking about that? We found everything except the carrot. I think it's good that we didn't find the carrot. That we never found the carrot. There was something off about that legendary carrot soup recipe. Is carrot soup a thing? I just realized we never checked the men's restroom. Yes, there are just some lines you don't cross. We searched the whole school, save for that place, but we never found the carrot. That means the carrot was in the men's restroom. A carrot in the men's restroom? What an odd sense of humor. I should write Jenny a letter asking her to look through the men's restroom. Can't you ask Will instead? It's the men's restroom after all. Nope. That coward finds it, he'll take it to the teacher bawling like before. Why? First of all, why is a carrot in the men's restroom? Second of all, don't answer that question. Third of all, why would Will be crying over a carrot and taking it to the teacher? Fourth, again, don't answer that question. Keep in mind that if it worked for Will, you'd be in jail right now. 6 feet under. So this giant carrot was gonna... Giant carrot. So this carrot was going to kill us, apparently. Ugh, I'm so bored. It's a flashback. Flashbacks are supposed to be boring. Okay. I see why no one else wants to ride this god-awful train. It's boring enough to drive anyone insane. Hey, a ticket for this train costs 500 pies. That sounds delicious, but what kind are they? And it stopped? The witch's house in Highline, where all roads lead to. Sounds like a very busy driveway. Your second place at the School of Witches. Whatever, I don't care about any of that. How am I second place anyway? I even sneaked into the Forbidden Room twice. I did say I didn't read anything about this game, but I was warned that English is not their first language, so take that with a grain of salt. 3 times. I even looked through the forbidden books in the hidden library in the school basement. I still remember that horned rabbit that was as big as a house. Like a jackalope, or... No wonder Will started crying. So how did I manage second place? I simply didn't want to lose. Cut it out and sit quietly. This is a train only for those who want to succeed. The witch's house might be dark and damp, but it's only 3 years of your life. Oh, sounds not fun. Fine, fine. Enough with the lecture. As a matter of fact, I'm disturbed with the thought of taking off my shoes when I get off the train. Why would you do that? Shoes? For what? I wonder what kind of trouble you'll get into when we arrive. I won't fool around the moment we get there. But didn't he just say this is a flashback? So wouldn't he already know about the... Okay. I didn't know you had self-awareness. Don't you know about the terrible city of rules that is Highline? The first thing to do is take off your shoes as soon as you get off the train. This is my first time hearing something like that. I heard that Ginny's older sister was wearing strappy boots when she first arrived at Highline. So she almost couldn't get off because she had to unstrap them completely. See, Mom bought me these new shoes as well. Didn't Arya just mean to encourage you? No, Dad also did say that comfortable boots would be better. That's strange. It's true. I'll also ask other people if you don't believe me. Keyword gained. Lace-up boots. It's a pain to wear lace-up boots if you're boarding the train to High Lion. Is it like an indoor train station, maybe? And this is like a, you take your shoes off before you go into a building, like Japanese tradition. Hello, Mr. Bartender. Hey, want a drink? No, I don't drink alcohol. Do you have any tea? Of course. Then I'll have a cup of that. The tea has alcohol. I'm reading that right, aren't I? The tea has alcohol, though? Is that okay? But then that's just alcohol. Alcohol with tea. Potato, potato. Then can I ask you a question instead of a drink? Anytime. Okay, left and right change categories. Keyword conversations. You can initiate conversations using the keyword at your disposal. Left and right change categories. Z to use keywords. Want some water? Is it got alcohol in it? Lace up boots. Can I take a look at your shoes? My shoes? What for? From what I heard, you have to take your shoes off before you step foot into High Lion Station. You work at the train, so you know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, that story. Absolutely. Plenty of confused passengers who are all dressed up for High Lion. If you're wearing shoes of that sort, I'd advise you untie them in advance. O ye who reacheth High Lion, look first upon thy shoes. Or so that's how the saying goes. See, Virgil, I was right. These preppy boots Mom gave me as a present tell me just as much. Those are some nice boots, right? My mom bought them for me when she found out I was graduating magna cum laude. It sure is amazing you're graduating magna cum laude despite your antics. You gotta keep up with that attitude of yours. Ha, hearing the two of you speak, I have a feeling being boredom won't be an issue. See, being bored instead of being boredom. Anyway, nope, it's so boring. Aren't you bored, Mr. Bartender? I've gotten used to it. But it's certainly gotten less boring thanks to you and your hat. You've been listening? Other guests would have heard about your arson at the school for witches by now. Now we set a school on fire? There's a carrot, a giant jackalope, and we're setting schools on fire. I didn't set it on fire. Really? Sure, there was a fire, but that was because I shook a potion 5 times and made it explode. Ergo, you set the school on fire. Potions must be shaken 3 times only. Even a non-witch like me knows that. Exactly! How can you not try shaking it 4 times, having heard that? To be fair, I mean, if I'm walking through, like, the toy aisle and I see a button, I gotta push it, so I see where she's coming from. But you said you shook it 5 times. Nothing happened on the 4th time, so I shook it once more. An inquisitive mind. You've already got the makings of a fine witch. Thanks for the praise. I don't think he was praising you. I should be on my way then. Alright, have a fun trip. You can't act like a country bumpkin once you're in the city, got it? You're not gonna ask just one passenger, are you? Person. Why? One is never enough, you know? Even the greatest detectives never reach a conclusion based on a single piece of evidence. You have a point. You can view your notes to see keywords you have within. Lace up boots. The truth remains one. Ooh, I get why the leopard thing has a check mark. What's the other thing that's got a check mark? How do I get out of this? Okay, X to close things, apparently. Welcome. Something on your mind? Personal stories? What sort of work do you do here? I'm mixing my life and changing the alcohol. Wait, I think it's the other way around. I'm just an average bartender working in the most expensive place in the world. What brings you to this very expensive train? I thought you were listening to our conversation. I stopped listening when it got boring. I'm going to be an apprentice at the witch's house in Highline. After working as an apprentice for 3 years, I'll be able to graduate from the school for witches. Wow, Highline, huh? That's a right proper place, isn't it? So they say. That's probably why you got the train ticket for free. You must be someone special. I don't really care about that kind of thing, though. That kind of thing is what's important at the end of the day. It's best to just suck it up. You'll be glad you did later down the road, you know. I don't know if I understood that conversation just then. Is he saying that being important is what matters at the end of the day? Because that doesn't sit right with me. Yeah, later. What's up? Okay. Let me know if you need anything to drink. Something on your mind? We only sell alcohol at the moment. Want some water? I guess not. Where is... There it is. Goodbye. Cool. Oh, investigate. The food was really delicious, though. Your face was bright only when you were eating after getting on the train. The omelet was overflowing with cheese and crab meat. Cheese and crab meat? Is that a thing? As soon as it was cut. The pink salmon steak seasoned with fresh lemon-scented kiwi sauce. How do you lemon-scent a sauce? Even the slightly frozen strawberries and peach sorbet with whipped cream. Without this meal, I would have jumped off the train sooner. I'm guessing that's why her window's open. It's definitely different from the food you buy at the store at the school for witches. I ate that to collect Great Witch series cards. I got scolded because I was caught keeping the card and throwing away the bread. I mean, it's your money. Don't do that again in Highline. I'll definitely try the Nubicula cupcakes there. That's if I get to Highline before I get bored to death. Okay. Investigate. Wine in a place like this must be expensive, right? I guess so. It's not like you can buy it just because you want to. Maybe not, but that had probably a hold a bottle of wine in it. You know what I'm saying? Is it delicious? I think Twinkle Twinkle juice would taste much better. Twinkle Twinkle juice. I can only imagine what that would be. Arya said you don't drink for the taste. Sally also said that. Sounds like Arya and Sally are depressed AF. It was fun to help make Sally's moonshine. I approve. Why the heck would anyone put that in a drink? Moonshine? That's the reason it was fun. Although I didn't drink it because it looked too dangerous. Yeah, I agree. White lightning will get you. It was a situation that I never want to be put through again. Okay. To be fair, I have no experience in moonshine making, but can't those things, like, explode? Investigate. It's a familiar face! It was always her name that came up first when memorizing names of witches who had great achievements. You mean that weird song? I made it as part of an exam strategy. I sang it in my head when I was taking a history exam. And I'm seeing her again in the train. I still like this witch. Oh, witch, help those in your reach. It's a famous saying. Ordinary passenger. Hello. Oh, hello. Am I disturbing you? Negative. What's the issue? Oh, I wanted to ask you about something. You're on the way to Highline, right? Correct. What's the matter? Well, I'm not a furry, but... Oh, it's just that if you have a very blunt way of speaking. Oh my. Old habits die hard, especially when one is deep in thought. You sound just like the janitor from my school. Well, I used to be a soldier. So what brings you here? Speak. Personal stories? You live in Highline, right? Correct. I own a flower shop there. Whoa. Speak. Okay. Lace up boots? Before that. What? You've been staring at my feet for a while. Is there some kind of problem? Oh, I was gonna ask anyway. Isn't it uncomfortable to wear such strappy boots? It takes some time to put them on and take them off, but I'm used to it. Then it would be hard for you when you arrive at Highline. What? What are you talking about? I mean, you have to take your shoes off when you get off. What? 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 Huh? Oh, you were kidding. I'm sorry, I'm rather dull when it comes to things like this. Jenny? Mr. Bartender? The mystery has been solved. Did I make some kind of mistake? No. I just realized that I was deceived. Come to think of it, I remember now. It's a joke to make fun of people who visit Highline for the first time. Stop! You don't have to kill me twice by giving me that much detail. I'm sorry? Are you holding back laughter? No, I'm not. He's trying so hard to be considerate of you. Don't ask twice. Virgil, I hate you even more now. Okay. You don't need to be too upset. When I went there for the first time in the past, I was also tricked by a colleague and took them off. That doesn't comfort me at all. I'm sorry. How do you feel? Why are you asking me that? Your molars might fall out. Relax a bit and tell me. I can't believe Jenny deceived me. There's a reason why she's your friend. Now go back to your seat quietly and wait until we've arrived. We still have 3 more days to go. 3 more days. That's as terrible as the smell of spotted shiitake mushrooms. Do shiitake mushrooms normally smell bad? I don't know. I don't really eat mushrooms. Up ahead is the engine room. I'm an attendant of Brightman Railroads. My job is to ensure the passengers' comfort and safety. Up ahead is the engine room. We already said that. Oh, I can't ask you about the boots? I guess because we already talked to him. Back to our seats. Well, yeah, because that's going to be the door to get out. I can't get past him, so back to our seats. Alright, now, have some patience and stay seated. Ugh! The truth remains one. I'm bored. But you just sat down. This is torture! Stare out the window if you're so bored. Yeah! Look outside! Look at that mountain! It must be hiding a cave with strange pillars, statues, and a giant door! Speak, friend, and the door shall open. Sounds like the prologue to a story where you awaken a terrible demon. Wait! Hold on! Virgil, shut up and look out the window. At the summit of the mountain. There's a gigantic shining tree at the top. A gigantic shining tree, Charlie. Why is it shining? Does it have luminous flowers? It must be beautiful up close. Give it up. This train won't stop for 2 days. You just said 3. Ugh, I want to get out now. I hope we crash. Okay. A little bit violent. Bad chance of that happening, so just stay bored. After all, you signed up for 3 years of even more boredom. Aren't there any Crocofent spot nearby? I don't know if that's a real word or not. Nope. What about boa constrictors? This isn't a jungle. Train robbers? This isn't the Wild West. It's a healing game, remember? Breaking the fourth wall, but thank you for giving me the plot here. Because I really didn't know what this was about. Hey, a boa constrictor! The correct line is, what's going on? There's no station here. Why are we stopping? I'm not sure. Maybe there's something wrong with the train. I doubt it's a boa constrictor, though. I don't care if it's not a boa constrictor. Please just say there's some massively critical issue. Please, please, please! It's a dead body. We apologize for the inconvenience. A critical issue, perhaps? The train cannot continue its journey due to a critical issue. Yes! Attention, the train will stop until tomorrow morning. And the departure time, can we go outside? Will likely be announced tomorrow. We will depart immediately if possible. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. In the meantime, please avoid wandering too far from the train. Let's go! I'm not sure if you remember, but of course I remember the shining trees at the peak. No, not that. We have to get back by tomorrow morning. Then we should get going. Shining tree. Wow, it's so dark. If you're scared, we can go back to the train. I love it! Let's hurry. Tab to open memo and tab to close memo. You can view the memo board to view your current jobs. Search for the shining tree scene from the train. You okay? Sorry, you can't go beyond here. Why did the train stop? There's something in the train's path. We're working on getting rid of whatever's in the way. Something's in our way? Is it a boa constrictor? A boa constrictor? No. It's a strange prickly vine. A strange prickly vine? Yes, a prickly vine. It wasn't there yesterday, but it seems to have grown overnight. We can't seem to cut it down with a regular axe, but we're doing our best. We've contacted the witches, so I'm sure they'll be here to help in no time. Can I take a look? I happen to be a witch. You're our passenger. It's our responsibility to make sure you're safe. We'll take care of it, so please, be patient. Can I just take a peek? I'm sorry. I'm gonna take a peek. I can't take a peek. Go figure. I'm a little concerned that they've disconnected these two cars, because if they were to clear that line and then just, take off, even if we were in the train, we'd still be screwed. Why is this one boarded up? I just noticed that. What's in here? Nothing, apparently. Oh. Okay. We saved, but it sounded like we did something wrong. Oh, nope. Still can't go that way. Guessing I'm looking for this glowy vine. It's a hill! It won't be easy to climb. Look over there! There's some vines hanging on the hill. I'll be able to climb that much. That's bad news. It's a secret passageway, Virgil! I don't think it's a secret or a passageway. I bet there's a path beyond here. Or it's just woods and we're gonna die and get mauled by a bear. What's this? Looks like a little honey pumpkin. What's that? It's a type of weed that grows in the forested areas. The vines grow so fast that you can never get rid of them by hand. You must find the nucleus hidden somewhere to get rid of it. Is there a mitochondria in it? Then I guess we can also get rid of this if we find the nucleus. Or just return to the train quietly. That can't happen. Let's go look for the nucleus. It must be nearby. Since the nucleus gives off light when you touch it, the vine will be able to find... When you touch the vine, you'll be able to find it. Chloe! Oh, you hold... Okay. I was like, why is it not doing the thing? Okay. That was very, bloopy. Green Forest Plains. Great! It's time to explore! Please don't use that word, explore. That word gives me anxiety, no thanks to your mother. What did my mother do? Sprint. Press the sprint button to move faster than normal. Sprinting uses stamina. I would imagine so. Whee! Is that really that much faster? Oh, I guess it is. Okay. Oh, I can. I was gonna say, okay, if anything... Crenap. I was gonna say, if any farming sim has ever taught me anything, just like start clicking on stuff immediately. Okay, I have sticks. There's also this little statue thingy here. Which way do I go though? Like, does it matter? The Green Forest Depths. Probably not this way. Yeah. I wasn't even looking at that. I was just like, ooh, shiny key! But not that way. Imagine we're supposed to go up this way because, you know, top of the mountain kind of thing. What are you? Just what are you, period. Witch flower. Okay. Another one. Am I gonna actually get to keep any of this or am I wasting my time? Pretty cool chimes just then. The shining tree is at the peak of the mountain, so go quickly if you want to see it. We must return to the train by tomorrow morning. Yeah. Okay, so apparently you don't want me touching stuff. Ooh, well. Can't do anything with any of this though. But it's cool. What's this way? What is that? Shining tree is at the peak of the mountain, so yeah. I get you. Shut up. What is that sound? Did I not see something run across? I'm gonna have to watch this back, but I thought I saw something run across here. Yeah! What is this? Why is this shaking? What are you? I want you. Can I have you? You're shiny. How do I... You're shiny, I want you. Dang it. Investigate. Oh, so I need to go left and then up. It's not just like a straight up. There's the town, Virgil! But you have to go to High Lion. What a shame. So left and up. Here are more Russellies. I'm gonna shake you out, even though I can't have you. Yes, I know. Why are you being so, like... jerkish, honestly? Being kind of rude here. Trying to explore. Yeah, I can't... Okay, you're... seriously. Calm down. I am walking towards the mountain, I swear. Green Forest Plateau. A mountain! Gee, maybe that's where we're headed. That's a bad thing, right? You told me to come here! I always hated mountains. My leather gets worn out from all the wind. Me and this house are about to fight. Okay, so just more up. Shaky, shaky bush. I don't know what these things are, but I'm going to continue to shake them and force them into the open because I enjoy fireflies and they remind me of them. Speaking of, these little butterfly guys. Fly away! Oh, there is actual fireflies. Fireflies. Ooh, this thing. Why are there so many of these things blocking the path? This must be a forest with many secrets. What's this? Looks like a barrier made with a witch's pattern. Witch's pattern? Is there a witch here? There was. Or do you know how it works? School hammered it into my head. Shouldn't be an issue, as long as it's drawn well. Okay. I don't know what I did, but apparently the glowy thing is not a key. Mountain summit. Wow! It's the gigantic shining tree! The same one we saw from the train! This is a bitter grape tea tree. I don't think the tree is the one that's shining. Check this out, Virgil. There are a ton of butterflies on it. You're right. The butterflies seem to be glowing. These are blue moon butterflies. The butterflies give off a subtle moonlight. The light from these butterflies has the same power as actual moonlight. That's why strange things always happen around these butterflies. Aren't they beautiful? A giant tree with butterflies glowing with moonlight. It's not just beautiful, it's an extremely fascinating sight to behold. Isn't this a pretty magnificent discovery? Do you know that those two are rare creatures? What? So what about it? The fact that those two are together is amazing. What about those two being together? They're usually raised together artificially to get moonflower in Luncerine Ortu. It's common for them to be together naturally like this. Uncommon. Anyway, we did find something, right? I guess so. I'll have to write a letter to the school later. Let's look around a bit more. Fill up the codex and all, right? Just don't be late. We must return to the train by tomorrow morning. Okay. Let's go back the way we came up. There might be other strange things. And search for a curious creature. Retrace your path. Cool. I bet it's the shaky dudes. Little bush guys. I don't think I'll get a wink of sleep on the train. I wonder if there's anywhere I can sleep for tonight. What about the ground? The dirt and rocks should make for a nice bed. That's not funny, Virgil. Look, the blue moon butterflies we saw at the peak are here too. You might as well collect some for study purposes. You think I could just sneak up and grab it? Wait, do you remember what Mr. Gravier said? Death lives under the bed? No, not that. Draw it before you touch it? That's right. Witch's Encyclopedia and Quill. Press and hold to use Quill button to draw. Once the page is full, the drawing is complete. The subject of the drawing will be recorded in the encyclopedia. Q and W change tools, Z to use Quill. Z is also my action key. Approach it and use the quill to draw in the encyclopedia. Q. Oh, sorry. I forget. I gotta hold stuff down. Nice. D to open encyclopedia. Blue moon butterfly. Ecology info. Size 8, weight 0.2. A butterfly that emits a soft blue glow from absorbing moonlight. It's sensitive to sound, but will not easily go away unless it feels threatened. Habitat and time of appearance. So, I'm guessing that's supposed to be the forest, the mountain, and nighttime? Tools used for collecting, obviously a net. Collectibles that can be acquired. The butterfly itself, I just read that. Okay. Great! It's registered in the catalog. Let's see. Now, do you see why you can't catch any right now? Tool, I guess? So you can collect them using a butterfly net. I don't have one right now. Not much you can do now, then. But I want to do it right now! Getting to the witch's house in Highline is more important. Let's go back down now. There's gotta be something else that's fun. Can I have the little shaky glowy dude? What's lighting up? Witch's draw with quill. Okay. Maple herb. Oh, I can pick it up with my hand though. A red herb that roots itself in cliffs, also called coward's grass, because children pick the herb as a show of bravery. Why? Unlike plants that grow in soil, its roots are spread out wide, so try to pull it while shaking it at an angle instead of pulling it straight up. Okay. Can I even reach that though? Oh, I can. What is this? Can I? No, can't do anything with that. I got one. And a dangle mango? Oh, I am keeping the stuff that I was picking up. Cool. Oh, it's more of that pumpkin thing, huh? You can temporarily get rid of the vines with Weed Terminator Potion, but they'll grow back after a while. Then what do I do? Find the core. It should be somewhere near the vines. Yeah, it's literally right there. I tried to... I'm stuck. Can I, like, pull it up enough to bust through? No, because he's going to talk while it resets. Perfect. Okay. This is some nice music. What's going on there, buddy? Shake the bush! Scare the thing! I can't. Oh, I can. Bush bug. Makes homes within bushes. They have uncharacteristically large wings for such a tiny body. Should you see a moving bush, try and give it a good shake. They're not difficult to gather once spotted. Well, they are if you don't have a net, I suppose. I know it's loud, Mr. Flappy Flappy Wings Man. Can I come up and... Oh, so I have to keep switching this out. Okay, that's annoying. Witch's flower, which we've already picked up. Witches often use a flower when making things, hence the name witch's flowers. Grab its stem and give a slight tug to pull them from the ground. I've already got some, so I don't really care. Can't do anything about those mango thingies, though. I also can't get up and around to get to that nucleus. So I'm guessing we'll be coming back to that. Ooh, kitty! Oh, wow! Ellie, let's get back to the train. Look at that, Virgil! A shining white cat! I've never seen anything like that before! Ellie, we have to... Let's go after that creature! Kitty. Go in the bush? No. Okay. Let's focus on what we're doing now. Wow, this game is really gonna be like that, huh? Okay, so it must have ran this way then. Kitty! I actually just adopted a kitty, last Thursday. But I can't get acquired. Witch's white chalk. I think the cat dropped something and left. What's this? Looks like a witch chalk. That thing you use to draw things like a pattern? It looks a little different from the one we were using at school. It's just a different packaging. Oh, do I need a quill for this? No. This witch's pattern seems to have been erased a bit. It won't work if it gets erased like this. You can draw the pattern again using the same colored witch chalk. Since I have the one I just picked up earlier, let's draw it again with that. Should I draw the witch pattern again using one witch white chalk? Sure. Alright, I drew the witch pattern again. But I thought I was getting rid of the patterns to go through the things. Huh? Where did the cat go? Look, Virgil, there's a house! That's a witch's house, isn't it? It looks pretty old. I guess we could talk to the master witch here and stay here for a while. It doesn't look like there are people inside. If there's no one, I might stay for a while. Isn't it natural for an apprentice witch to be at a witch's house? That's true, but... Anyone there? Is anybody there? Seems like nobody's here. It could be an abandoned witch's house. Because the witch administration can't figure out everything. Alright, let's go inside. Oh! It really is an abandoned witch's house. Taking that into consideration, it looks okay. Although, it's not that clean. Since the witch's house is managed on her own, it doesn't seem to be in a very good condition considering how dirty it is. But the bed looks fine. I guess I can just sleep here. Well, since it's a witch's house, it is a public institution. It's okay to sleep one night or so. And it's better than sleeping outside. Stamina. Actions such as collecting or sprinting use stamina. You can recover stamina by eating or sleeping. Okay. Sleep in the Sleep in the creepy, dirty witch bed. Did that cat have hair? We just missed our train. What's with that face? You slept on a nice fluffy bed. Yes, but I dreamt that I was sleeping on the train. All that effort not to sleep on the train only to dream of just that? You should have just slept on the train. No, that's not it. I slept very well, actually. I can almost hear the sound of the train, though. Wait, isn't that actually the sound of the train? What? Really? Is it taking off already? Let's hurry! Yeah, no. Our ass just got left behind. It really is the sound of a train! I think it's about to take off. Let's hurry back. I woke up just in time. Glad I didn't sleep in. So this is a really long episode and I hate to do this to you guys, but I'm gonna have to leave it here. Sorry. But next episode we will make a mad dash for the train and hopefully we catch it. I don't know. But I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.